In today's video, I have several customer support based roles for you, and they range up to $20 per hour, and of course they are fully remote. And one of these jobs, actually the application is closing May 18th. Today is May 17th, so I'm going to try to get through this quick so that you can get that application in ASAP, and I hope you have the notification set to see when this video drops so you can apply in time if you're interested. First, welcome back to Home Base Haven, your safe haven for real work from home jobs. If you're new here, please check the description box below, grab a free download, sign up to my email list. My email subscribers already receive these job leads, so that is where you will get everything first and the best things first. And I also shared with them one of my favorite side gigs for easy extra cash from home, fully online, that I'm currently doing, and I just cashed out for $52 that I did very passively here and there, not doing much work at all. So the email list is where it's at. Let's jump into the first video. The first lead. This is the company Blue Site. Here are some of their awesome benefits. Unlimited vacation stands out to me. Fully remote, insurance, home office stipend, monthly health and wellness stipend, lots of great benefits, paid parental leave, investing in your career growth. So they really put a lot into their employees. They're looking for an outbound customer support rep. This is remote anywhere within the U.S., and they are a healthcare company. It says at Blue Site, our mission is to create groundbreaking medication intelligence solutions that increase efficiency, safety, and visibility for health systems and pharmaceutical manufacturers. This is a part-time role, so if you need something on the side of your full-time job, or if you're only looking to work part-time, this can be a great option for you. The pay is $25 to $27 per hour, depending on your experience, and they have flexible work hours between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Requirements for this role: 2 years or more of work experience in a customer call center providing technical support. You'll need a high school diploma, no degree is required. Strong and reliable internet, of course, for an online-based job. Strong communication skills, the ability to demonstrate meeting etiquette and active listening, customer service orientation, and demonstrate ability to walk our customers through a process to update their services, software as a service hardware, and you're tech savvy and comfortable with technology. And again, there's the pay rate there, and it's open to applicants in the continental U.S. So take note of that. Again, the company is Blue Site, and this is a part-time role. Outbound, I can't speak today, customer support rep. All right, let's jump into the next role. This is with Gartner. They are a healthcare company as well. They're looking for a customer support rep that's fully remote. And it says healthcare quality is declining and soaring costs are crushing American families and businesses. At Gartner, we've developed a revolutionary approach to evaluating doctor performance and a unique incentive model that's reshaping the healthcare economy to ensure everyone can afford high quality care. Love that. Mission is really important and so key, especially these days when everything else is already so expensive. So you can stand behind that mission. About this role, so they're seeking a dedicated associate to join their member-facing team. In this role, you're going to serve, of course, as the front line of support for members, acting as a trusted guide and helping them understand and navigate their healthcare benefits, and you'll engage directly with members through the phone, chat, and email. Okay, and they're looking for candidates who can work Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time, and this is a U.S.-based, fully remote position. They go more into detail about what you'll be doing in this role. If you have a healthcare background, of course, you will stand out and benefit from this the most. Minimum 2 years of experience in a call center or customer service experience. Healthcare experience is preferred, but it is not required. So if you've worked in a customer service capacity but not in healthcare, that is okay. Go ahead and apply. Clear and confident verbal and written communication skills, meticulous attention to detail, a proactive and curious problem-solving mindset, an openness to feedback and a commitment to doing better every day, technical proficiency, a desire to work in a rapidly evolving startup, passion for Gartner's mission to transform the healthcare economy. And here's what you can expect in this process. I like when companies give you what to expect for the application to hire process. So you apply here, you get an intro call that's 15 minutes, role-based case study 45 minutes, a culture interview 30 minutes, and job offer. So usually Intro call is with an HR professional, just to kind of get to know you a little bit more in your background to see if you're a good fit initially. And then role-based case studies, so they may have an interview with you and then provide you with a work sample that can be similar to the kind of tasks they'd want you to perform in this role, and that'll take you about 45 minutes. And then a culture interview. So you're going to have an interview probably with, maybe several members of the team, someone from management most likely. That'll be 30 minutes to see if the way you work and just who you are, your personality could be a good fit for their company culture. And then hopefully you will get a nice job offer. And their pay transparency here is $22 per hour. And this position will also include a 50-cent additional hour bump for English and Spanish bilingual candidates. So if you're bilingual with English and Spanish, please make sure to mention that on your resume. Let's jump into the next role. This is with United Healthcare. They're looking for a pharmacy customer service representative. This is national, anywhere within the U.S., and specifically it's with their Optum sector under that umbrella. Now, this is a full-time role, and they say Sunday through Saturday, so you have to work. They work every day. Essentially, they have schedules for different days. You must have the flexibility to work any of our 8-hour shift schedules during the following business hours of 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. They give you 6 weeks of paid training, and the hours of training will be 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, and 100% attendance is required. You can get more into the details here. You're going to be taking as many as 50 to 70 calls per day from members who have questions about their prescriptions, and you'll use your personality and our tools to make each call successful. So remember, you have 6 weeks of paid training, so they're going to pay you to learn, to teach you, and prepare you to take all those calls and to make sure that you'll be successful in the role, because that will only benefit them. And primary responsibility, of course, responding to the incoming calls. They're going to schedule deliveries of medications, guide and educate callers on their prescription benefits, practice active listening, identify issues, and communicate solutions and steps to customers, pharmacies, and physicians. And occasionally, you're required to make outbound calls to internal and external partners. That could be maybe an insurance company or the customers themselves, maybe a physician's office to get approval for a prescription. It can be anything in that arena or all of the above. And they let you know the requirements here. It's a high school diploma, no college degrees required. You must be 18 or older, have customer service experience in a call center environment, the ability to handle, multiple screens and navigating with your different systems, which if you've worked in healthcare pretty much in any capacity, you've got that experience for sure. And the ability to work any of their full-time hours as mentioned. And these are preferred qualifications, so if you don't meet this, honestly, don't even worry about it. Let's just skip that altogether, because it's just a preference. In this type of role, they're going to need people to take all of those calls because they don't want to take those calls themselves, okay? It's very time-consuming. And they have their telecommuting requirements. Make sure you meet that. You just have to make sure you have a secure office space somewhere where you won't violate any HIPAA regulations and have people's private information be exposed. And the pay for this role is $16 to $20.85 per hour. It's a wide range, but of course it's probably going to depend on your experience and other factors that they're looking for. So make sure you jump on this quickly especially if you have a healthcare background. This could be a great customer support role, home-based role that you can apply to. This next one, this is the one that you want to apply to ASAP if you're interested. The application closes tomorrow, and they are going to start you May 28th with your training on your own time. So this is a edtech company. I've featured them on the channel before. This is Mia Plaza. At Mia Plaza, we start with students applying the most effective online learning strategies to create an accessible, engaging, and high-quality homeschool curriculum for children of all backgrounds. Our team thrives on innovation, excellence, and impact. We provide the opportunity and support to do meaningful, career-defining work while maintaining a balanced, fulfilling life. Okay? They're looking for a customer service specialist. The pay is $17.48 to $24.53 per hour. And again, this application closes on May 18th. They're hiring 2 to 4 customer service specialist. So you have multiple chances to get hired, and you're going to start asynchronously on May 28th, so you don't have to be on the same time zone as anyone to just start the training. And then they're going to do live training starting on June 2nd. So to ensure we have time to receive and process your application ahead of the start date, please apply right away if you're interested. Fully remote within the U.S., any U.S. time zone, 40 hours a week full time. And in this role, you'll join our high volume support team handling over 10,000 weekly chat interactions during peak seasons. You'll be a trusted guide for parents navigating essential decisions about their children's education, providing expert advice and solutions that build confidence and trust. So it sounds like a lot, but think about just any response is going to be considered an interaction, and that could add up pretty quickly when you're speaking to several parents over a full-time shift for your day. So that lets you know this is primarily, if not completely, a chat role, no phones required. So let's see. Well, actually, they mentioned phone here, but the fact that they didn't mention it up here lets me know that you're probably barely going to spend time on the phone. You're going to deliver exceptional support across multiple channels: phone, email, chat, and social media. Resolve customer issues with empathy and efficiency while maintaining high quality standards. Personalized communication to make every customer feel valued and understood. Analyze customer needs and recommend appropriate solutions. Maintain detailed interaction records and collect valuable customer feedback. Collaborate with team members to manage high-volume customer service, 10,000 plus weekly interactions across all these channels, while ensuring seamless experiences and transform challenging customer situations into positive outcomes. What they're looking for. Now let's go into the specific job requirements. I'll let you read through these on your own. And most likely those are just a bunch of transferable skills, things that you've picked up just across your work experience. Requirements: at least 2 years of full-time experience in a customer-facing role, access to a computer and laptop, of course, with a working web camera, microphone, and a reliable high-speed internet connection, a typing speed of 55 words per minute, strong proficiency with technology and aptitude to learn new technologies and processes quickly, and the schedule. So I love that they give you this breakdown. You're going to work 8-hour shifts 5 days a week. They operate 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern or 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time. Candidates from any U.S. time zone are welcome to apply. You must be available for 2 or more weekend shifts per month. Weekend shifts include shifts on either Saturday or Sunday, and a holiday will be worked based on availability and preference or rotation as needed. And the available shifts include mid shifts if you're in Eastern time zone, 8:45 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. or the evening shift, 2:45 p.m. to 11:15 p.m. Okay, and they have the Pacific times here. And again, the pay is $17.48 to $24.53 per hour. They go over their benefits here. Again, if you're interested, jump on this quick. Information will be in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, and share this channel, share this video with someone that could benefit from this information as well. And please, like if you find any of this information valuable or useful to you or someone else. So thank you for tuning in. Remember, there's earnbetter.com to help you create your resume and cover letter to help you land these interviews and ultimately land these roles so you can work comfortably from home and make your money. Okay? Thank you again for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.